Hey everybody, it's Priest. Losing my voice, as usual. Hey everybody, it's Priest. And I had a technical difficulty. I'm back online now. Let me tell you, when someone tells you you're not enough, what do you say to that person? You're not enough. Now, I'm not really feeling well. And I know you're not really looking at this message and saying it applies to myself. But, I was going out with this guy, right? And, he had baggage. And he lived in my mother's building. And before I moved out my mother's house, I was with him. Or at least I thought I was with him. So when I moved, I had a housewarming party. Of course, he was invited. No names, no names. And we dated for a little bit. And then one day he just says, I am going back to my wife because you're not enough. You're not enough. Miss Medina, you are not enough. Now, he didn't say it like that. He said it like, well, you're too immature. He had these rules like, in his mother's house, the door has to be open. He lived with his mother, so. And do you know what I got out of it? Do you know what I got out of it? I got a yeast infection, a UTI, and something else that I don't want to disclose. But from his stupidity and nonsense, he didn't care about me. He didn't care. He didn't care if I was madly in love with him or not. He called shots. So, but what struck me, he said, you're too ugly, you're too fat, you're not enough. You're not enough for me. Don't let nobody tell you you're not enough. It better come from your mommy or your daddy that they tell you you're not enough. Don't, and even they don't have a right. I was expecting this with my father and mother. Like, there's something wrong with you. And like I said, he had baggage. The baggage is probably 10 years old now. Spent all my money on her. And I wasn't expecting a quid pro quo. But he could have at least gotten me something for Christmas. Something, a shirt. At the time, I was so skinny, you could have went to the 5 and dime store to get me an outfit. Okay? But he accepted the gift that he accepted for his child, which was very expensive, and didn't give me nothing back. You know what he gave me back? A UTI. Check this out. A UTI. A false pregnancy test, and a disease I rather not say. So, but it's cleared up now. But what I'm saying is, don't let no man or woman, if you have a partner, get in your way of saying that you're important, you're valuable, and you are loved. Because that's all you want. When we come into this world, all we want is, our mothers. We want to be held and cuddled and diapered and powdered. Believe me, if you meet up with a character like that, know that you are enough. Don't let nobody tell you you're not enough. Don't let nobody. Because you are. Because God makes something out of nothing. You know that? A preacher once told me this in Times Square Church. Carter Collin. God can make something out of nothing. And that's what he did with me. See you later. Boop, boop, for you.